Sean Hannity is seemingly panicking about the abortion issue as Republicans have been massively losing elections and just general support since the overturning of Roe v. Wade. And as more Republicans go completely mask off about their wants of total control of women, complete abortion bans, no exceptions, Hannity is trying to warn them, hey guys, not yet. We need to keep it a little quiet for a little bit longer. So let's look at this clip of Hannity basically saying, not now, but when the time is right, we strike.
Any Republican that would take a position, no exceptions for rape, incest, or the mother's life, that is political suicide.
Yeah, it is.
Any Republican that calls for a flat-out ban politically, I'm talking politically now, that would be outright suicide. But I'll tell you one thing, and this would be an admonition for any conservative or any Republican running, is if you're going to take that extreme position, you are going to lose votes. If you want to change the country, and if you want to close the borders, and you want to turn this disastrous economy around, and you don't like what's happening with war in Europe, war in the Middle East, America ostensibly has abandoned our ally Israel under the Biden administration.
To be clear, the reason he continuously stresses politically is because personally, they all support these things. Like, of course, we think when women have no choices, they have more choice. And of course, we all think that victims of sexual assault should have to carry to term, even as children. We all believe these things. And all he's saying here is, and we'd get away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling Democrats. This should be of concern to anyone, especially women or anyone who supports their freedom. Their goal is clearly overtake the government with a Republican majority by playing to things that can get you elected. Until then, play ball with those things. He said it almost verbatim. Don't talk about your personal abortion position. Focus on the talking points like, Ukraine or taxes, etc. So tell me then, what keeps them from orchestrating this the second it's not political suicide? The second they trick enough people into supporting them, they're going to go back to doing what they want, because guess what? It would no longer be political suicide anymore. And they just said that is the only reason they don't support this complete ban, no exceptions. The only reason they think an 11-year-old sexual assault victim shouldn't have to carry to term is because it might hurt their vote count. I'll let that resonate with you.
Any ad that any Republican in any district is running on abortion needs to be answered forcefully, immediately by any Republican candidate. If they don't do it, they are going to be positioned by the Democrats and likely lied about and demagogued about. But I thought the president was smart to get out in front of this. It's going to be a big issue. My opinion is the red wave that many expected in 22 didn't happen because of this issue.
Hilariously, this is exactly what Republicans do to Democrats. Instead of taking their real position of leave it up to the mother and doctor before 20 weeks, where 99.6% of abortions happen because they know best, not the government. And after 20 weeks, the 0.4% of abortions that happen is always in the case of saving the life of the mother or the fetus's viability, where again, a doctor would know best and not a government bureaucrat. Republicans change this to, well, Democrats want abortions at 9 months and they want to use them as birth control and even after the baby's born. And they do that because they have to do that. The former position is logically sound and it's also supported by the majority of Americans. So the only thing they can do is create some sort of a caricature to make the left seem like the extremists. Democrats, however, do not do this. As Sean Hannity just said, the things Democrats allude to are Republicans' personal beliefs. Democrats just highlight what you guys truly believe instead of playing into the political optics that you yourself admitted are necessary. Why do we have to play into that? I think if you think that a 12-year-old sexual assault victim should have to carry to term, I want you to answer for that. I don't care if you're only, for now, pushing a 15-week ban. No, tell me why you think that's logically sound. Tell me why you think that's okay. Tell me why you think that's practical and why, if it wasn't political suicide, you would enact that. You're just trying to move the Overton window to the right on this issue to a place where it is unacceptable to voice your personal opinion politically. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.